How detachment can transform your life. Welcome to this journey of self-discovery and inner peace. In today's video, we will explore a profound spiritual concept that has the power to transform your life completely. Detachment. If you've ever felt weighed down by expectations, overwhelmed by emotions, or trapped in unhealthy relationships, this video is for you. We will delve into how practicing detachment can lead to a more peaceful, fulfilling, and authentic life. Let's begin. Detachment is often misunderstood in our modern world. Many people think it means becoming cold, indifferent, or withdrawn from life. But true detachment is far from that. It's not about cutting yourself off from emotions or experiences, but rather it's about finding freedom in how you relate to them. Detachment means understanding that while you can experience emotions, thoughts, and desires, you don't have to be controlled by them. It's about becoming the observer of your life rather than getting lost in the roles you play or the stories you tell yourself. Dear subscribers, have you ever felt overwhelmed by the weight of expectations and results? The law of detachment could well be the key to a transcendent life. This ancient principle promises not only to reduce your stress, but also to enrich every aspect of your existence. Explore with us how this philosophy can lead you to renewed peace of mind, robust self-confidence, and deeper, more authentic relationships. The law of detachment is rooted in ancient wisdom that calls for the abandonment of excessive attachment to desired outcomes. It's not a question of renouncing actions or goals, but rather of accepting the uncertainty inherent in life. This principle suggests that happiness and success do not depend on possession or achievement, but lie in the ability to live in the present moment without fear or expectation. By freeing ourselves from precise expectations, we cultivate a mental flexibility that enables us to navigate gracefully through life's changes and surprises. The law of detachment comes in part from the teachings of Stoicism and Buddhism, which emphasize the importance of detaching ourselves from our burning desires and often unattainable ideals. This approach may seem counterintuitive, but it offers genuine freedom by untying our emotions from the outcomes of situations we can't control. By adopting the law of detachment, we often observe a significant reduction in stress and anxiety. Constant preoccupation with future outcomes is a major source of psychological tension. By releasing the need to control every outcome, you free yourself from the grip of the future on your present well-being. Confidence builds in your ability to deal with what comes next without excessive fear or negative projections. This mental relaxation doesn't happen overnight, but with assiduous practice, you learn to welcome life's unpredictability with serenity. Events are no longer perceived as threats, but as stages in a greater journey, fostering lasting, authentic inner peace. Applying the law of detachment also enriches our self-confidence. When we stop defining our worth in terms of success or possessions, we discover a more stable and independent sense of self-esteem. Detachment teaches us to appreciate our efforts and skills for what they are, without measuring them solely by external victories. Detachment also means facing uncertainty with courage, affirming our resilience and adaptability. We become more capable of making bold decisions because we no longer remain paralyzed by fear of failure or disapproval. Instead, our actions align with our deepest values, consolidating confidence in our personal judgments and choices. Our ability to forge authentic relationships benefits greatly from the practice of detachment. By freeing ourselves from rigid expectations of others, we cultivate greater tolerance and patience for imperfections, challenges, and differences. Letting go fosters mutual acceptance and unconditional love, whether in relationships with family, friends, or lovers. When we stop trying to change the other person or impose a particular path, space opens up for the relationship to blossom naturally. Interactions become less tense, more enriching, and truly rewarding. So by practicing the law of detachment, we open the way to more sincere, balanced, and harmonious exchanges. The law of detachment also encourages greater receptiveness to the opportunities that arise in our lives. By letting go of our preconceived scenarios, we become more attentive to sometimes hidden or unexpected possibilities. This open-mindedness preserves us from the blindness caused by fixation on a single path or outcome. With a mind free of prejudice and anticipation, we're able to recognize and seize opportunities that could lead to rewarding experiences and successes. Detachment does not mean passivity, but rather a form of dynamic engagement in which we welcome the natural flow of professional and personal life with confidence and curiosity. Finally, the law of detachment is an invaluable tool for promoting a profitable life balance. It teaches us moderation in our ambitions and efforts, while valuing rest and contemplation. By avoiding the extremes of total investment or complete apathy, we find a happy medium that respects our overall well-being. This balance requires an attentive presence in the present moment, where professional successes coexist harmoniously with simple personal pleasures. Detachment leads to a more holistic approach to life, where work, leisure, and social commitment and personal development merge into a serene and enriching continuum. Now that you know the countless benefits of detachment, here's how you can practice it on a daily basis. To effectively integrate the law of detachment into your daily life, start with small mindfulness exercises, such as meditation, which helps refocus thoughts on the present. Also, learn to recognize and release obsessive thoughts about having to be, and to accept things as they currently are. Set clear intentions for your actions, but remain open to the idea that the end result may differ from your plans. Cultivating an attitude of gratitude is also essential. Give thanks for experiences regardless of their outcome, and look for the lesson or growth in every circumstance. Implement these practices and observe how slowly detachment enriches your daily life and paves the way to a sweeter, more fulfilling life. In short, assimilating the law of detachment into our lives shapes a less stressed, more resilient, and emotionally rich existence. It boosts our self-esteem, improves the quality of our relationships, makes us more open to positive change, and helps us maintain a balance between work and well-being. Integrating detachment into our daily lives is not a renunciation of our ambitions, but a wiser and more fulfilling way of pursuing them, learning to enjoy the journey as much as the destination. Detachment is not about withdrawing from life, but engaging with it more fully and authentically. It's about finding freedom in the present moment and letting go of the need to control what you cannot. By embracing detachment, you open yourself up to a life of greater peace, clarity, and true fulfillment. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of detachment. If this video resonated with you, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on spirituality and personal growth. Until next time, stay present, stay peaceful, and remember, true freedom comes from within.